What's up YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul, and today I'm going to show you how to beef up your kicks in Logic Pro. Now this is a classic approach that many hip-hop engineers / producers use, basically to beef up that kick, because you just don't want to hear your kick in your songs, you actually want to feel it. So when you're driving in your car, you want to feel that kick thumping, and this is going to help you out with that, just bringing out some of that low-end sub-bass material to your kick drum. So the first step we got to do is actually listen to our dry kick, which in this case, the kick is kind of clicky. So we're going to add some low-end beefy bass end to it. So the first step we got to do is select your kick track, go to your send section, and we're going to bus it out to an auxiliary track. So let's say bus 5. And like I always tell you guys, go to this circle right here in the middle, hold down the option key and click. That'll bring it out at unity gain. Next step you got to do on that auxiliary track that Logic Pro has just created, go to your insert section and bring in the utility test oscillator. Now I'm just warning you guys, this is at a 1K hertz tone, so it's gonna be a kind of like a loud pitch kind of thing. So just maybe want to turn down your speakers a little bit. There it is right there. Just bring that plugin over here. So what you guys want to do here is make sure you're on sine wave and bring this frequency all the way down to about 50 hertz. That's going to give you that sub bass sound. Anywhere between 30 to 50. 50 is usually a good point of reference. Now if you guys aren't hearing this on your computer speakers, you might want to put in your headphones so you could hear this low end on the spectrum. So like I said, bring it down to 50 and leave it at that. Alright, so the next step that we got to do is go under our test oscillator plugin right here and bring in a noise gate. So dynamics, noise gate stereo. Going to bring the plugin from another window. And basically what we're going to do here is just going to adjust our hold and release times as well as our threshold. But right now I'm just going to bring my threshold actually up. So I cut out all that sub bass there, and then we're going to go ahead and mix it together. And before we actually do anything, we're going to go to our side chain here. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in my kick drum. So right now we're sending our kick drum out of bus 5. So I want to bring that into our side chain in our noise gate. There it is right there. So I'm going to go ahead and play, and we're going to bring down our threshold until we actually hear that sub bass kicking in when the kick is hitting. Alright, so there it is right there. It's kind of pushing through there, but our hold and release times is way too quick. So we're going to go ahead and bump up our hold a little bit and our release time as well. So right there you could kind of feel that beefiness a lot more than in the original kick, because well, we added some low end to our kick, and that is what we do to beef up our kicks. Now if I go ahead and bypass this plugin right here, sorry, I'm actually going to mute the track so we don't hear it, and then I'm going to take it on and off, and you'll hear the difference with the beefiness on and with the beefiness off. That's off, on, off, and on. So there is the difference right there. And also what you guys can do is not just bring in some low end to your kicks. You can actually go back to your test oscillator and have some fun with this plugin right here, because you can actually do a lot of crazy things with your sidechain on your noise gate. So I'm actually going to switch this up to a square wave, and let's hear what cool things brings into play here. So for kind of other kind of styles of music, you can actually bring in like a square wave and kind of mold it to your kick, and you can kind of create kicks that way too. So have some fun with the sine and square waves here, because you actually can create some cool kick kind of layered sounding kind of kicks with lack of better words there, and put that into your mixes as well. Alright, so if you have any other questions on this, you can ask me in the comment section, and as usual guys, more great videos always coming. So remember to subscribe. Talk to you soon. Later.